I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Joey had a sneak in a vertical. No notifications. Goddamn. Let's go. Batman says 258 world records. Get
258 world records.
258.
While the rest of these folks is sleeping on me like usual. And that's what they're going to do. That's all they know how to
goddamn.
do is sleep on me. You understand?
YouTube be
like
sleep.
I said, we're going to stay doing what we're doing. We're going to stay moving forward. I'm working on like Shaolin training right now. Yes, Shaolin monk training. That's what I'm just barely beginning and getting into on top of what I do. But I always kind of stick to my routine, man, because it works. You see this? Look. They riding four-wheelers out here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's kind of cool, I guess, because if you could ride that whole route next to this canal and all that, that'd be pretty cool.
Damn,
that's what they're doing. They're riding four-wheelers the whole way through. They had music playing and everything. But yeah, like I said, just getting ready, man. Doing a lot of training, bro, to be honest. I'm even working on getting my my shins stronger, shins ready.
Shin training.
Trying to see about knees. All that, man.
Head,
like, we do this for real, bro. This is not fake. You know, I don't play about nothing. That's why, like I said, you know, the only energy going on is what's going on and what's real, and everybody knows what it is. And the truth keep coming out. You feel me? So
no,
it was a little rough today because I never really done that, you know, to that extent like that. But
don't know.
It's different. And I mean, I started off wrong, and then I, you know, researched and figured out.
He thinks he's gonna get. He gets a lot more views from the vertical, but he doesn't realize that you don't get notifications.
It's all gonna work. How you doing, Mike Saha?
Typical Joey.
Mike Saha. All right.
What's up, Nightmare?
Yes, I am the real Batman, 100%. You're right about that. But yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to move forward here, continue to be good at my job, which again is to stand up to corruption. And my stand is against crime and corruption. It is very real. And I come out in the street hard body to make sure that it's enforced. You know, the enforcer of divine law, literally. Hold on here. I can't really keep turning the camera off here like I like to because it'll mess up the whole chat where I can't see it. And like, I want to know what's going on. What is up with my mask? Come on, mask. You can do it. You can do it, mask. You can cooperate, mask. We had 258 world records. Mike Saha, you need to be getting in on this training. You should be doing this training that I'm doing instead of just the bob, which like I really want to get back to really focusing on the martial arts perspective. So it is that, but like you should be doing a lot of pull-ups, dips, push-ups. Push-ups is what I've been lacking on too. Push-ups, dips, hold on. Pull-ups. A lot of calisthenics is what you should be doing. And it would help you out. And then I would try to do like bicep curls since you actually have the stuff to do it. I don't have any dumbbells or anything like that. So I have to try to work out biceps on the pull-up bar, which is somewhat possible. But it's just different. It's not ever going to be the same, you know. It's better if you have a dumbbell or at least something you can curl with.
Go grab a rock.
Pull-up bar, it's kind of hard to work your bicep. It does somewhat, but it's not the same. Like, you know, you don't get that same peak that you get with
Christina
dumbbells
has
and
a penis.
barbells.
Easy's gonna
You know, you can't beat that on that perspective. That's the advantage. I think on the bars you don't get to work your biceps as much, but it does work them. It's just different. I mean, sometimes you're really working them, but it's different. It's a different angle. But now I'm getting where I'm evolving clearly and getting stronger because I'm able to hold the vertical to lateral lift holds longer. And that means I'm picking up vertically on the dip bars, and then I'm coming down, and I'm able to hold it a little bit. And I wasn't able to do that before. So I'm making progress because I'm not completely lateral yet. I don't really possible because of gravity, but
lateral.
I'm pretty close. I mean, I'm at an angle like this, and I'm holding it, and that means it's working all through here. So it is your biceps, you know, deltoids, all that. It's working all that because you're holding that static hold, and you're having to, you know, hold it up like this at an angle. So
yeah,
it's all of that,
not your biceps.
But like I said, I still believe that calisthenics is way better than a gym. Personally, I think that putting me in a gym is a problem because when I'm in the gym, I have more resources. I can do a lot more, and I can stay doing calisthenics while I do everything else. So I get like a lot bigger real quick and a lot stronger. Like anytime I go to the gym, I fill out real quick. I get bigger. So I mean, yeah, I'm sure the gym overall it has a lot more, but you're not going to build the same kind of strength that you will out here. So I feel like if I apply and take this kind of strength and then I go in the gym, I'm going to be able to do everything. Like I'll do the whole rack on pretty much every lift because I've been doing this for so long, you know what I mean? And it's just great stuff. Calisthenics builds muscle to the bone, and weightlifting does not, as far as what I've heard and researched. That's what I was told. Yeah, I would do that, man. I would find a pull-up bar out there. I would start doing pull-ups. I would do exactly what I'm doing, like down to a T. That's what I would do. I'd do pull-ups, dips, push-ups, calisthenics, and you just have to be.
All right, he has ended this. We have, 12 minutes?
Creative and figure out your own exercises. And they might have some cool pull-up bars over there in Sweden. Good old Sweden. They might have some real facilities that you can really work on. You know what I mean? You want to do too where you can hold like length like this on the outside, but like both arms and you're holding and then picking up. But like there's nothing over here to really do that with. But like stuff like that, like if I had a different facility, I could get a little more creative, but we have enough. It's perfect for what I'm doing, but you know, there's always more you could add and other stuff. What do you mean a big water soda? Oh, like you fill it with water? That's what we did in jail. In jail, oh boy, literally did that. He did. Sorry. But he that's what he'd do. He'd use different things. They'd fill up the cooler, and we'd do curls with the cooler. You know what I mean? Or like, that's just the truth. You know, people was trying to, you know, make their own, you know, weights out of, water in a bag and stuff, and they'd hide it or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, that worked pretty well with the cooler, but yeah, I can't do that out here because I can't carry it all the way out here. It's miles I'm walking just to get over here. But I was curling like my whole bicycle for a little bit when I was riding the bike, and that was helping me with my biceps a lot. But yeah, curls is not really possible right now, so I don't really worry about it. But yeah, I fill out a lot more when I start doing curls and stuff because my biceps just like get ridiculous real quick. Even though they're small, I have a lot of strength. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's going to take people a minute to figure out what it's all about. That's why I have no idea what's going on, because people keep telling me you're famous and you're so popular and everybody knows you. but I have no idea what's happening. So, you know, for me, it's just, I mean, I'll adjust to it well because I'm smart, but like, I'm not used to it at all.
Use brain.
I'm not used to the fame, period. You know, like I said, I come out here for a street dude, and I'm not on here faking or fronting. So, you know, you take a street dude and who has my mentality, and then you give him all this fame, and it's just at first it's a little bit, you know, shocking. See, there's another hawk from the highway. So yeah, it's going to take me some getting used to, but it's pretty cool. I like it. You know, it's fun. But yeah, I think it takes people time to realize that I have a channel. You know, people need to spread the word and, you know, tell everybody. I mean, that's what this is all about. You know, what I do right here. I don't go on TikTok, really. I don't deal with it. I need a manager for that. I can't even look at it because of stuff I went through in the past physically.
Jesus.
Thank you. Said you were famous in my book. I appreciate it. You know, I don't deal with TikTok. I don't deal with much of really any other social media apps unless I'm having fun. I don't really deal with them. This is it. This is where I do this at and where I'm going to continue to do it at, you know, and I believe in this platform. As much trouble as I've had on it and as much stuff as they've done, but I'm going to stick with this for now. You know, God will show me the way if I'm trying to expand, but it's very difficult. The other apps don't seem to pay, you know, so it is what it is. I got to mute here for a second, but hold up. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I can. Hold on.
Hold up. We in a hold up. And just here and watch watch Joey drag his leg. Start calling him Draggy.
See, they were waving right now, saying hi. I don't know if that's my friend. I can't really see. But if I wasn't on here, I'd probably stop and talk to him, but I can't.
With AI,
you can create.
Fuck you, ads.
Like, we don't really have any of that out here. But yeah, I would suggest that 100%. I would get into calisthenics 100% and try to do what I'm doing because it's just perfect, man.
Fucking nigga.
It's going like 100, right? Like 100 miles per hour on the frontage road. Like, it's weird. Looked like he had a big cobra on his car. I'm telling.
I got to get working on this album.
It's a frontage road, bro. Like,
almost
halfway done. You don't know who's
done.
Walking, who's doing something, bicycling. Like,
Christmas is coming up.
What's
quick.
the need for that? But people do what they do. But yeah, like I said, I also have a camera, and I'm willing to use my camera and show people what's going on. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting pretty famous.
Real quick, while we got a little bit of an audience here, probably I might be streaming UFC pay-per-view tonight in VC. The early prelims are on right now, so we'll see what happens.
Without trying, it's all God. It's all God at work. Like I said, I'm at 258 world records tangibly for real. Like I said, most of my training I do above the bar. I'm super proud of myself today because, like, I pulled it out of me today. I mean, I've been sore. I pulled some muscles real bad, like all through here, through my arm, like bad. So my body's, you know, real tense, and it's trying to hold back. Another honk. It's trying to hold back. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to hold back, like, to protect my body, I think, and protect me. But I work through it. You know, and that's what I keep doing. I keep motivating myself and like shutting down all the mechanisms and I just keep pushing. I did like 100 inertia pull-ups today. Best yet. I keep making progress every time I do this.
I just double it every time I do it.
It's all real progress. So
now
I'm not faking
hundreds.
anything. I'm not lying. I'm being honest, and I'm happy, man. It's just working out, you know. So I did 90 full extension today, pull-ups. But all this training is, for what I do for my career. It's all active. We've been doing it. I'm going on my third year, here. And, we've expanded somewhat down here. But, I really want to expand other cities and states. So need finances, need money. Like I said, every time I come on live, I pray to God that we get some super chats. People can send super chats, gifts. If people send me
Green Bay
at least one gift for, I think, 3 separate live streams, I think there's a chance I can get $1,000 bonus. So if people can help me do that, that would really help me.
He's still on about that.
Something's got to give.
Later.
Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Yeah, something's got to give, and God will make a way, where nobody else can. God will come through and God will make a way. But everything I've done was with God. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. So I'm just, thankful and grateful. And I know he's teaching me to be grateful. And I get those messages and downloads that I be showing y'all. And it's just that simple. But yeah, I'm the real Bruce Wayne, real Batman. It's 100% real and legit. And like I said, I've ran this project for 3 years now, almost going out my own, all out my own pocket. March, April, May time will be my 3-year anniversary. Very proud of myself, man. Proud of the world records. Proud that I keep pushing. Proud that I do this almost every day. I need a break. I deserve a break. I don't know if I'll take a break, but I don't want to retire. I'm really trying to keep pushing. I love what I do, and he was barking. So we gonna continue to do what we do, and that's it. I couldn't tell if that was a guy or a girl. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna continue moving forward, doing what we do. I am the famous Batman, because I'm the bat, the big old bat who controls and runs everything around you. Yeah, oh, for real. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on moving and doing our thing. We getting more famous. That's awesome. Said I see how hard you work out. I bet your arms are rock solid. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've always been built different. Like, I don't look like much, but yeah, I'm strong as hell. So, I just get stronger and stronger. But yeah, like I said, I mean, what I'm doing is more like almost like gymnast type stuff. I mean, it's just real strength. It's what's applicable. All that other stuff doesn't mean much, So, but yeah, I'm getting
that's the whole purpose.
Strong. I think my body gets used to it, and I think it's just different when you train every single day like I do. You know what I mean? I think your body adapts, and that's what's going on with me. But like I said, when we get the money and I'm able to get what I need and get in the gym, I'm going to fill out real quick. I'm going to get huge, and everybody's going to be like, that's the same guy. That's who we've been dealing with this whole time. Like, I'm going to get, like, huge. Like, I'm going to be a very big man. So right now, I'm honestly real light. I'm strong as hell, though. So that's what matters. And that's what you want to be sometimes, because you want to be quick. But, yeah, I'll fill out. I'll get big once we get this money. So everybody donate. I'm going to come back in a minute, and much love, and I appreciate all the support. We'll do another one right now in a minute. Just give me a second, all right?
Right now in a minute. Son of a bitch, Joey. Hi. Well, he's done. While we wait, I'm sure he will be firing one up. He already launched. No, he didn't launch another short. Yeah, we got some time to kill here. Let's go visit Sparky the cat. one right there. It's a straight mix of Poison and Motley Crue. If they were fucking meshed together and had a baby. Who would be okay? So if Motley Crue and Poison did have a child, who would be inseminating who? It would probably be Motley Crue inseminated Poison. Remember Ricky Rocket back in the day? I'm going to shut my mouth before I fucking say something really stupid. I already have. I'm just trying to buy time. He has not fired one up yet. And I know, and you know what I'm about to say, as soon as I end the stream, he's going to fire another one up. Anyway, that's what we have StreamYards for, to fire another fucker up. All right. That being said, I guess that's it. Chat, appreciate you. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.